Alright. Where are we up to with this game? So a quick look at who's online. Leaderboards and stuff. Is there any more players? I do recognize a lot of names. A couple of streamers there that I know. Toastman. Alright, how many players are there? Let's see. So there's about 1,000 players still. Not good. Not good numbers at all. Yeah, this game needs crossplay badly. Alright, our controller should be good, but let me just double check. You never know. This is War Thunder, or based on it apparently. Alright, do we have control? Yes, we do. Still haven't found a good place to put the chat when I'm playing. We also haven't fixed that either when you click into the cockpit. I'll just mess around with the options. Maybe there is something I've just missed. Because I feel like that shouldn't be a thing. We have VSync. Shouldn't really make a difference in VR. HMD mask? Is that like a... what is that? HMD mask. I have no idea what a HMD mask is. But I do want to kind of say it's fixed it. I mean, once I get into a proper game, there is still a bit of clipping. Obviously, you can see the panels on the plane. Yeah, we won't know until we go into a game. I don't actually know what HMD does. What was it? HMD clipping? It does actually tell you what it is. I have no idea. Yeah, HMD mask. No. I'm not gonna mess with anything else just yet. I might switch to miles per hour eventually. I'm just used to War Thunder right now. But I feel like this game is designed for realism, so it's gonna be like reading the gauges, where I was just looking up in the corner there. And a lot of these planes, in fact. This one isn't too bad because it's got the actual speed. But some planes, I know, like a lot of the British planes, they just say like 10, 20, 30, 40. They don't actually go up in hundreds. So yeah, eventually we'll probably swap to that. Should be interesting. Alright, anyway, I think we're good. We got the controls working. No issues. How do I get out of here? Turn. And I think we'll stick with Germany. I haven't actually tried America. What planes do you get for America? And you get a car. Oh, no, you don't get a car, so sorry, my bad. That is DLC, right? Yeah. Alright, we'll stick with the 109s for now. Give this a go. I'm not expecting we'll get into any player matches. It's going to be same, I think. But, we can hope. We can hope. I have read on Reddit, like, if you go into custom battles, that's where the players are at. But I don't know, I think people want to actually play the game rather than going to custom. If you know what I'm saying. At least in my opinion. And my preference is to play the actual game rather than custom battles. There is also unlocks to do as well. So I believe if you do custom battles, you don't actually unlock anything, it's just like same as Warzone, you don't get any points. Essentially just a sandbox mode. Oh wow. Is there actually a queue system now? I'm wondering if we will get players. I mean, when we played this the other day, I was basically just put into a game instantly and there was bots. So I'm actually wondering, will we now, with this queue time here, are we going to get actual players? Oh wow. As long as it's not like a crazy queue time. But you gotta remember there's only 1,000 players in this game. At least not without crossplay. I'd imagine with crossplay, you gotta be realistic. I mean, VR is niche. But let's say there's like 3,000 on the high side. Assuming there's more players on PlayStation VR 2 than PC. Simply because it's the only VR game that can play. Okay, we're in. Alright. Let's see what we get into. If we have a giant. So we got Sinai, got Malamute. Did I actually deploy? Okay. I guess I did. Yeah, I still haven't figured out where the hell to put the chat. I'm just gonna kind of put it in my lap and hope it doesn't go anywhere. And I'll try not to miss anything, but we shall see. Oh yeah, did we actually have any players, just out of curiosity? Spitfire. I can imagine what he's flying. I wonder. Is he flying a Spitfire by any chance? Actually, I don't know if you can fly Britain on this map. Just myself. Oh, I did turn the trim off as well. So we have like semi-realistic flight models right now.
Destroy enemy attackers and cover the Allied ones.
So what are we doing? Assist the ground forces, destroy enemy attackers, pull the islands. Capture one strategic point. There is no point. I know. I haven't actually set up any trimming, and well, the 109s don't have any anyway. So depending how awkward this is, I might switch it back to auto. And we start spinning out and stuff then, clearly. I sat like really close to the plane today or something? Oh wow, my engine's gone. Okay. Let's see how it is. Don't know if I'm gonna make it back. That was unexpected. Oh, you do have mech controls there, but by the time you figured it out, you're dead anyway. Alright, well that was the warm-up. Jesus. You know, let's turn trim back on because I feel like everybody's using that anyway. I don't know if it actually offers any advantage. Maybe in the American planes, things with actual trim. Alright. Chat somewhere. Oh god. I'm not ready yet. Never actually noticed that before. It's crazy. You can actually model into War Thunder. So, I don't know if anybody's caught that, but there's two little red things there that pop up and down. And that indicates your landing gear. I never even noticed that before. Played so much War Thunder as well. First time I'm noticing that. That's like a player, I think, in the back. Or is that just a glitch? Smoke glitch, maybe? How dare you drop bombs? Ooh, why are we spinning? Did they change something? What the hell? Okay, I don't know what the hell is this. This feels completely different to what I did just the other day when I played. Oh my god, hold on. Have I got something wrong with myself? Traverses, dead zone 0, Why are we spinning out? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Did not mean to do that. I don't know why we're spinning out. I had no issues the other day when we played. can't actually access the fucking thing from here, can I? Yeah, that was kind of weird as well because I wasn't really pulling hard or anything. Wondering if we have. Oh, I can see it here. Right, here we go. What? Oh. I did tweet this the other day, and I didn't actually test it, so it could be that. Yeah, I'm gonna put the angle slightly up. Oh, what is going on? So I'll put it on like, I think default is 90. Why does it keep glitching out? Let's put it on 45. I feel like default is 90, yeah. So we'll try that. I just think it's a bit too sensitive right now. Oh, that is default. Okay. So we're on 30. Let's put it on 40. Right, we'll try that. Something definitely feels off. I don't know if it's me tweaking it or they've updated the game and broke something. Who knows? It is Gaijin, right? Alright, hopefully we'll have a better game than the last one. Jesus Christ, like... I also feel like we're very high up in the sea. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe we was. I think we was very high up in the sea.
Destroy enemy attackers and cover the Allied ones.
did he go? That was so cool. That was the ammo, like 56 cannons. Oh, this is that player again, I think. Not sure that was a player or not. My ammo like seven rounds. Alright, where's the base? What's he shooting at? Enemy. Cannons at that time. Oh, I actually got him, I think. Alright, let's go back to base. Let's definitely land. Alright, I could stay up actually. How many rounds do I have? 160 rounds MGs. not released the lead on these MGs. Oh, this is a player, I think. I've got no ammo though. Where's my airbags? Yeah, I'm gonna try and get ammo because, what am I down to now? 30 rounds, yeah, we're out. I think I broke out a pretty good time that way. Probably won't even see me. There is a tail on me though. Yeah, there is. Let's find out how good the AA is. He might turn off when he's smart, he should be. I think he has. Nope, he's still there. Well, he's about to get destroyed if he follows me here. Oh well, let's let him fix that. He's still walking over the same problems. What's going on, Oxy? How is it going? Alright. How long is left in this game? Oh, it's a long game, this one. Feels long, anyway. Compared to the other one. How are we still losing? That's crazy. I think I've killed like 5 planes on my own. friendlies. That's enemy being shot at there somewhere. My mic is working, isn't it, chat? Just let me know in the chat if it is. There's over 10 minutes to not work now and again. There's enemy. Guy just flew so erratic that I couldn't even get an angle on him. Oh my god, you wanna die? That's actually a player, I think, as well. I'm not sure. I just want to saw smoke trails there, like dynamic. Wow. Go watch these gunners. Longest kill ever, this one. He just won't fly normal. He's unpredictable. There we go. I think a lot of it is they're so slow as well compared to other playing. Oh, this has to be a player, isn't it? 47. Never mind, it's the same thing. Where'd it go? Everything's just so slow. Oh, that's game. I think we lost. Oh, we won. That was actually surprising. Alright, I think we got like five or six kills there, so not too bad. Oh, I got 7. And there was players in there as well. I think there was 2 on the other side. Maybe one. So we had, yeah, 2 players. Father Toaster. I'm not sure that's a player with me. It's a weird name that looks like a bot name. Yeah, don't know. Well, at least we are seeing players now somewhat. The other day when I played it was just purely bot lobbies. I think the deciding factor with this game will probably be like in the coming weekends. I feel like anybody that's interested with it are going to buy it at the weekend. Like this weekend coming up. So if we get like an influx of players, then we know it's got a chance. And crossplay as well will be a big factor. Yeah, the mic is working, right? Yep. Just checking. It actually reminds me of Birds of Prey a little bit because the queues were long in that. And the games were also short in that as well. You had like, there was a couple of different modes. You had Capture the Airfield, you had Team Deathmatch sort of thing. And, yeah. Oh, we must be in. Yeah. Oh, we're in a snow map. Awesome. Alright, do we have any players? Can I see if we have any players? Nah, looks like we're in a bot system. Oh, Oddball! No way. Is that the Oddball, like, as an YouTuber? Let's go. There's no way. As far as he know, I know he doesn't really play Sim either. That'd be crazy if he isn't, yeah. Well, I said the snow looks very different compared to Waterloo. It's not like super bright and in your face, it's just kind of just there and nice. Yeah, nice tones of whites.
Destroy enemy attackers and cover the Allied ones.
Okay. Does the auto stream actually keep that in the middle? I've never really noticed. I don't see the pedals moving so much. Yeah, I wouldn't know about that. Oh, I'm fairly sure the HMD mask has fixed the clipping as well. I'm no longer like clipping through the airframe anymore. It's the point where I can't see what I'm looking at, so I think that has fixed it. Worth mentioning. Yeah, there's none of that weirdness going on. So that's good. Who is who here? Are you enemies? Enemies, yeah. So we're fighting Russia now, yeah? It's the IL-2s. friendly? It's not. Not what a football. Looks like a yak to me. Oh, it did a 109. There's one though. Dead yet. I'm guessing that one on the left is enemy. I'm sure one just crashed. Yeah, he did. Who crashed? Who's alive and who's dead? That's friendly, I think. I've not got his elevator, but come on. My ammo count like 128. Oh, I lost him. I looked down for a second. There he is. I mean, the bots are a fair challenge. They're not exactly predictable like they are in War Thunder. surprised this guy's still flying though. After all that damage it done to him. Where are we at? Oh god, we're right behind enemy lines. One thing I do actually miss is the kill feed, like when you kill a player. It's nice to know who you have killed. We don't have that yet. Damn, those yaks are real different. Wow. Could be an IL-2, right? IL-2M with the gunner. The ammo like 60 round. Nice game. I don't know if Oddball was in there or not. That was there was a name in there called Oddball. I didn't see him though anywhere. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't see any players that much. Maybe he joined and left. Maybe he's not a fan. Oh, we only got 5 kills. The only problem with the VR is after a bit, you just get really tired from wearing the things on your head. They are not comfortable by any means. Even with the upgraded head straps. Oh man. Oh, it would help if I had my pupillar distance there, right? Yeah, definitely longer queue times today though. Probably like 2 or 3 more games of this and I'll hop on contractors. I still got to dial my controls in for this game as well. It's not terrible, but there's definitely improvement. I want to also play with the hand controls. In theory, I wanted to use the right hand for the stick, just up and down pick. And then I want to move the roll to the left stick and then get rid of the yaw and probably put it on the... I don't know if you can do that with the Quest 3 controls, probably not. That'll be a problem. Yeah. Let's think about that one. You know, let's go with the Focke-Wulf, because I feel like we are mainly just shooting AI and watching now we have like loads of players in here. Yeah. We're not that lucky. Alright, let's go Focke-Wulf then. If honestly, if I was to sum up this game, it would be a promising version of War Thunder Sim without all the issues of Sim. So there's no like mixed battles, there's no Germany v German, all that crap. There's no premium planes, you know, it's got rid of all that. For now anyway, until they decide to add it. Which God forbid, I hope they don't. But the problem is, we're just fighting AI. It's like a glorified AI combat simulator at the moment. Until we get the players. So we just have to hope we do get players, basically. I'm sure they will come.
Destroy enemy attackers and cover the Allied ones.
What are we doing? Same thing again as it, yeah, just assist, ground force, destroy enemy attackers. Alright, same. I will say I put my headset in HE264 mode, or whatever it's, not HE264, is it? No, HVAC, sorry, HEVC HVAC. And the colours look pretty phenomenal now. It gets rid of a lot of that colour banding that you get with H264. So the HVAC is like lower bit rate, but it just looks nicer. The flight sims anyway. Alright, where is everybody at? I do feel like we need objectives as well as actually just, you know, assist the ground forces, destroy enemy attackers. Yeah, I feel like we need capture points like you have in an EC, Enduring Concentration. Maybe something like from Birds of Prey when you get a land and capture an airfield. I think that would be interesting. I know it's not exactly semi-sim, but just something to break things up, maybe. Different objectives. Where is everybody? I'm not seeing anybody this game. There's some dots over there, but I think they're like AI. Oh, here we go. Let's see. I've got a feeling they are enemy. Just gonna check it out. They are kind of heading towards red though. Oh, they're friendly. Oh. Wow. Did he just survive it? Oh no, I got him. I thought I'd seen him survive it then. Minor hits. Sure, if you want, he was an easier target. Couldn't believe this thing is still going. How's it going, Eat Rocks? Oh my god, look at this bot, he's coming up for us. Where did that other guy go? I think he might be on my 6. Yeah, we don't have enough energy, we might actually be screwed here. What is it? I think it's 51. Oh man. Wow, what's going on? I barely even touched the stick. What the hell? That was mad. I will say the Focke-Wulfs compared to War Thunder Sim, they are a bit twitchy in this game. That's not the first time that's happened in Focke-Wulf. At the 109s you can really pull them around. They just have the same gunpowder, the same firepower for... I mean, they can get the job done. I got 7 kills that other game. In the 109. So they definitely have the firepower. I think the way to go with the Focke-Wulfs now is just, you know, boom and zoom with them, like they was used. You can definitely not dogfight with them. Where was we? seems a bit quiet. This one on the AI. Oh, there's a bunch over there. Oh, we got a player in here. There's another player, John Wayne. Nice. Player. Couldn't even tell he was enemy until like got really close. Yeah, he's going down. Seems to be a lot of players in this game all of a sudden. I wonder what the airfield camping's like in this. Can you see them take off? Oh, I do see something down there. Could be like the AI protector, I don't know. I'm not gonna get too close. Let's see. Are you a bot or are you a player? This guy forgot to put his gear down and he's just like, oh, it's a 47. I thought it was a P. I thought it was a P40. There's got to be a player, that, right? Alright, is there anybody else? Seems a bit quiet this game now. blacked out. Let's get this guy instead, I think. Did we get him? Yeah, I think we got him. Oh wow, cheers for the raid. B24 Gaming. Trying out some Aces of Thunder here. Welcome everybody. Flying out the, what are we flying? The 109 F4 I think this is? Yeah, F4. You still on PS5? No, I'm on the PS5 now. Sorry, the PC, Jesus. I'm mixed up myself now. Yeah, I still play the PlayStation now and again, but I have more or less switched to PC now. I got myself a Quest 3 headset. So it just makes more sense for me to be on PC right now. I am still playing with the DualSense though, the wireless controller, that's how I'm flying right now. That's a friendly you're shooting at. Compared to War Thunder, basically, in my opinion, it's like War Thunder without all the problems. It's not as feature-rich. It's missing a lot of things. The game modes are very short, which is not really a complaint so much. But the main thing for me is there's none of that mixed battle thing where you fight in Germany v Germany and stuff like that, America v America. It's actually historical battles. There's no premium play-ins. So it's everything War Thunder could have been for the sim community, and I do enjoy it. I think it's got a lot of potential. The main thing right now is the player numbers. It's very low player numbers. I think there's around about 2,000 players. But you gotta remember, it only came out on Tuesday, and we're just gonna hope more people get into it. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I recommend it. Sure, it's got a few bugs, a few issues here and there. Nothing major, it's totally playable. Yeah, with the controls. I might actually do some control video on this as well. Because I am still using the wireless DualSense, like I say. Alright. What I do dislike, like, it's very minor complaints, but to do any of the menus in the VR, you have to pick up the controllers. There's no way around it. So I can't just use the DualSense and, you know, turn these off or whatever. I have to actually keep these on hand. That's my only... Oh, I came second. What? Who beat me? Damn. Okay, we better get cracking. Let's get some competition now. There is hand controls as well, I don't know if you realised, but you can actually use the hands to fly the plane. I'm not a big fan of it. I find it just finds... It's like the gyro, but it just feels really weird because unlike the gyro, you're only using one hand. And it just feels unstable. Plus, you got the roll on there as well. I don't know if you've seen my DualSense video on the War Thunder, but I actually recommended you only put the picture on it because of that exact reason. Oh, you don't have a VR headset? Oh man, get one. Well, it depends what you're on actually. Just if you're on PlayStation and you are like a big sim fan, this is the only game you're gonna get anyway. So I would recommend even on PlayStation, but you're gonna have a very limited selection of games to play. If you're on PC, I say get a Quest 3 because it's standalone. You have like the Quest standalone games which you can play without any PC, and there's a bunch of them. And then you also have the PC VR side, like through Steam and stuff. So for the price of a Quest 3, and if you already have a PC, it's well worth it. Did we try the Flockwolf again? Let's try it again. I feel something is off with this plane. Oh, you're on PC? Yeah, get a Quest 3 then, man. I thought I'd wait for the Valve Index thing. Oh, he's in... Are we in a squad? There is actually squads in this game. I don't know what's happened, but we're actually getting player games now. I played this on Tuesday, and I'm not kidding, the lobbies were empty. Compared to this now, we just have a bunch of people in here. Steam Frame, yeah, sorry, the Steam Index is the one that's already out, isn't it? Yeah, my bad. I'll just stick with my Quest 3, I think for the value you get out of that thing, it's well worth it. Like I say, you get standalone games on the headset itself. And for the PC VR stuff, it's not bad. If you do, I'm using Virtual Desktop right now, which is wireless and it has virtually no latency. Not that you can feel it anyway. So yeah, for the value for a Quest 3, I do recommend them. Bear in mind the Valve Index, sorry, the Steam Frame even. I still get mixed up on that. It's probably going to be like 1,000 around about. So it's going to be an expensive bit of hardware. Whereas the Quest 3, I mean, I bought mine a while ago, but I'm guessing you can pick them up now for like 250, 300 around about. But like I say, even if you're on PlayStation, anybody on PlayStation, if you want to fly sim, this is the only game there is, and it's totally worth it. I mean, the graphics, I've seen videos on YouTube of the PlayStation and it looks so smooth. There's no frame rate drops. It looks good enough that you can spot things, in my opinion. That was a big problem with Warzone on the PlayStation. You just could not spot planes on the PlayStation version. You just couldn't see them. Whereas in this one, I feel like they've done a lot of work with the ground textures. I actually played a snow map about half an hour, 40 minutes ago, and compared to War Thunder, it just wasn't as bright, which was a fantastic thing because you could see things from a distance as well. Like you could see them close up and from distance. Whereas in War Thunder, if you get a snow map and you play sim, you know what I'm talking about. You just cannot see anybody. Alright, who is who here? I'm going to probably play this Flockwolf a bit different this game. I tried to dogfight with it like I would in War Thunder, and it didn't end well. See, he's an enemy thing. Get him or not? Alright, a couple of shots to end just in case. Wow, he's actually still flying? Oh shit. Where'd you come from? Alright, we're in trouble. That's a player. Like I said, the Flockwolf is not very good at flying. Oh my god, it wants to spin out so bad. Nope, it's trying to spin again. did get a hit on him. Oh god. No, no. I'm going down. Wow, the forklifts are so heavy in this game. They like, I don't know. Is it the fuel? I don't know how much fuel that thing had. I feel like it had a lot of fuel because it's so heavy. Yeah, you can't be the 109s. French, I think. Yeah, definitely. I think the 190s are still viable, you just gotta really boom and zoom with them now. It's more like an attacker than an actual fighter. Whereas in War Thunder you can really do a lot with them. That was a P-47, so I'm kind of wondering how they fly. I might actually switch to America next game. Just to try that out. Where are we? Yep. Cheers for the follow. I do play a few VR games as well if anyone's interested. I stream Contractor Showdown quite a bit. Exfil Zone. It's like a extract shooter like Tarkov in VR type thing. But right now it's mainly this and Contractors that I'm playing. Yeah, will do. Thank you, Crix. Have a good night, man. Oh, there's a play though. I'm not sure that's the guy that shot me down. Oh, he's still alive? I wonder how the assist works in this game. I mean, he was pretty beat to begin with. I set him on fire, so I'm just wondering if he would actually get the kill for that. Oh, you can rip your wings in this game as well, you gotta watch for that. Is that an AI enemy? I think it might be. It's a 110. It is hard to ID targets though, I will say that. Without the zoom feature. Yeah, we'll try American next game. I think they seem to be struggling. Oh, wait a minute. Can't find anybody. What do you guys in chat think of Aces of Thunder anyway? Anybody actually got it? Ah, there is somebody over there, I think. not sure that's a player or not. I'm not chancing it in case he comes up for me. Yeah, he's a player. The nice thing about this as well is there's no actual player controlled gunners. So none of that crap from War Thunder where people sit on the bomber gunners and just kill you from crazy angles like. Did we kill that 51 or we just look? I'm actually lost. I'm assuming they got it. Yeah, I think we're good. Sherman's not much point shooting at them, is there? How'd he go? What? Did he just vanish? I definitely saw a King Cobra then, a P-39. Unless he died. That's bizarre, he was smoking as well, it wouldn't be hard to see him. Okay. No idea where he went. I think there is still that issue where with Walton where you have the dots just disappearing randomly. I think that is still a problem. You know, where you can like see them from a mile away and then you get close and then disappear. I think that's still the issue. How long have we got there? 40 seconds. Oh, you might actually have the energy to get us, let's see. Ah, I couldn't quite do it in time. We got 10 seconds. I actually lost him. Game's over, I think. There he is. Oh. I think we'll try America. They do seem to be struggling. I think the last 4 games we've won. And that was kind of quiet. Oh, they had a few players though. Yeah, they had 3 and we had 3. Anyway, I think we'll try America. I haven't actually tried them yet. So they have... These are DLC plans, so you basically have the P-51, the P-47, D-22, that's like the early war one. The P-63A5, which is not the King Cobra. I think it's the one with the... I think it's a 30... Is that a 30mm in the nose? I can't remember exactly. It's a really weird gun in there. It's a big gun anyway. Very big gun. And you got the SB2, which is a tank, as we know. Alright, let's try him. Probably gonna try the 47 first. See how that thing handles. We also have biplanes as well. I haven't tried them. Well, I did try them a bit. It was fun, but there was no players in there. Apparently you can walk around this as well, but I've not actually figured out how you do it. Oh, you just do the trigger, I think, and then trigger. Yeah, it's grip and trigger, and you can just like walk around, have a look at the planes and stuff. Wow, they look pretty cool in VR though. What time is it? Probably do this last game, and then I'm taking a break for a bit, and then we'll more than likely swap over to contractors later on. How many are we playing this now? Still 1,000 apparently. Not a massive amount of numbers. But it will grow. Come on. I wonder if they implemented some kind of a random queue as well, where you had to just play with the plane they gave you, or a nation they gave you. Would that help with queue times? I feel like everybody wants to play Germany. Oh, we're in actually, never mind. 2-minute queue is not too bad. I can deal with that. Oh wow. Like nighttime or something. Dusk. Right, let's try the 47. We cannot bring any bombs yet. I haven't tried any castle at all yet. Fuel, that's actually a bit low. I think we'll bring 30. Colours are really weird. This is basically dusk. Pretty nice cockpits. Damn. I've got to say, this feels pretty amazing in VR. What is that on the wingtip? Is that in War Thunder? But yeah, this looks amazing with the little lights on the dash. I gotta remember this has limited WEP as well. Try and save it. Oh, that Murray's so good though. Compared to War Thunder, you can actually see quite a bit.
Attackers and cover the Allied ones.
That is so useful. We got, where's our speed indicator for this plane again? Altitude is RPM. I don't know why the speed is there. Oh, there. Alright, let's see what we can do. might be a bit more difficult to spot things because it's darker. So basically, white traces are going to be Germans, and the red ones are ours. Yeah, that mirror is pretty damn nice. I'm not going to commit to anything just yet. Okay, he's German. What about the guy that was behind us? Is he still chasing? Yeah, he is. Alright, I think we're clear. He's German. Oh, it's a G2 as well, as. We're getting low on energy. I know. I have to pull away from this way. I'm having a hard time spotting them. Oh, there he is. Shit. Ugh. That was close. Alright, let's break off. Let's break off, man. Not worth dying for. Yeah, I can't even see him anymore. Oh, there he is behind me. What kind of speed do I have? Okay, if I can see him, I might be able to do something. I can't see him right now, though. He's there somewhere, I just can't see him. Alright, I don't know where he is. Can't see anybody in this night time. It's not even night time either, it's just dust. Fucking crazy. Do we assume he broke off? 'Cause he's nowhere in sight. the nighttime spawning is kind of crazy, man. I've already lost the guy I was just chasing. Wow, where did he go? There's no way that's him, that's a 110 I think. I mean, whatever I can get at this point. That is definitely a 110, isn't it? Oh, I think I spotted the guy that was on me originally. Oh, at least I did, I can't see him again. Wow. Is this him? Oh, shit. Don't be doing that. Well, it's how you've ID'd who it is, sometimes it's too late to fire. We're all certainly going to die here. Getting to the wall. There's two behind me as well. Let's not follow him because we have a guy up high somewhere. There's enemy, isn't it? Oh, where'd he go? No way. Oh, there he is. Oh, good. There he is, I was wondering where he was. Probably gonna die. Oh, screwed that one up. I think he's going down. Oh, we're definitely going down. Yep. Too many there. Yeah, the heavy planes are a bit on the harder side to fly. They're just not as maneuverable as they are in War Thunder, which is not a bad thing. This means they have a role to play now. Let's try the P-63. I don't know how much fuel I picked. No, I picked 18 minutes. This should fly more like a 109, but with 50s and the big gun. I do like the cockpit though in this thing. Oh wow. It's a bit twitchy. This thing is very twitchy. Speed. There we go. This is definitely one of the nicer cockpits in the game. You just have great visibility. I don't know what the Typhoon's like. I did play it yesterday, but I didn't really look. I'll take much notice. Oh god. How did they know an enemy already? That's not right, is it? They should at least have the ID. Oh, how the hell did you just shoot me like that? That's crazy. Being chased by angry bots. What have I done? Oh wow, there's been loads of them. There's like 5 of them on me. I am pretty hurt. Looks like they got my engine or oil. Yeah. Oh what? Somebody actually got me. No way. The AI are too good. The AI is nuts. Alright, let's try the good plane. No wonder America's suffering so much. Oh, what's going on? What the hell just happened there? Okay, we're gonna be a sec repairing. I don't know what happened there though. That's kind of weird. There's no actual indicator, is there, on the repairs? Not that I can see anyway. Alright, let's hope we don't do that again. What even happened there? You know, I'm wondering if they have the American planes modelled wrong. These seem very twitchy. That P-63, for instance, I believe that was, in Wartham, that is a heavy plane. But in here, it feels like a Spitfire when you're flying it. It's not right at all. This feels okay. It is heavy on the controls now, I can feel it, but taking off, just feels a bit off, to me anyway. I mean, this thing should be an absolute beast, right, in theory. This plane here should carry the Americans. You can actually see the wet effect there on the throttle, on the radio, cowling. That's mad. I mean, people will complain all they want, but they have put in some pretty crazy work into this game. Like, you do not have that more often, but not to that level anyway. Right, who's who here? Is these the guys that shot me down? Or are they friendly? The map's not saying much. Here we go. Oh, the G-locks are real. Oh no, not like this. Wow. Okay, that is bad. You gotta watch out for that. Yeah, I was off with that. Damn, the 50s are pretty hard to lead actually. Definitely gonna take a bit of a learning curve. I don't even know if I'm hitting or not. I think I am. It looks like I got him pretty good, if anything. It's no reset, I think. I might have a tail. Find them. Apparently they're here, I just can't see them. Oh, that's game anyway. Yeah, not too bad. Definitely prefer the 109s, well, that's just me. Alright, what did we do? I think that was a pretty poor game, really. I got 3 kills. Was there any players in there? I feel like there was. Yeah, there was a couple. Actually, 2 guys were pretty decent. Yeah. Alright, chat, I'm gonna leave it there anyway. I'll catch you guys in the next one.